All right, I don't know how I keep my job. Not a lot for a weathercaster to talk about around here. It seems as far back as I can remember. 64 degrees today, the high temperature in Flagstaff, 45. The average for this time of year, we're 1 degree off the record high of 65 degrees. That was set back in 1977. Nothing else very interesting out there on the almanac. We take a look at what's happening across the nation. Really, there's nothing very interesting happening for the entire western United States, and that's been the case here, it seems, for the entire month of February. Huge high pressure in place, but then the jet stream's dropping down right out of the Arctic Circle, and it's a big, huge Arctic air mass moving down into the central plains of Midwest and now into the mid-Atlantic. Some of the coldest air they've seen in 20 years is headed the way into the mid-Atlantic states. You can look at this map and you're like, why is it so white? Well, number one, this is just what I've got to work with. Number two, this is an infrared satellite image, and that measures the heat in the atmosphere. So when you see clouds, they're white and cold. Well, this air is so cold, it's showing up like white clouds, but it's actually clear right here. But we do have a storm system winding up through the Great Lakes, moving into Appalachia, out of the Pennsylvania area, into New York, and this is going to be another huge snowmaker for New England. We even have some snow making its way into the nation's capital. Current temperatures outside, along with the storm system, quite frigid. Minneapolis at 0, Chicago's 1, Louisville 10, Pittsburgh 10. All this cold air making its way into the east. Very warm, uninteresting temperatures out west. 77, Phoenix, the hot spot across the nation, at least as far as this map shows. Tomorrow, just want to show you that Arctic air making its way even further east. These are high temperatures tomorrow, 30s all the way down into the deep south, single digits throughout the Midwest. We remain warm in the west as high pressure holds strong for at least one more day. Here's a look at the high pressure across the western United States. Nothing going on. This is a massive ridge keeping anything from the Pacific from penetrating it. That's about to change. Things are heating up out in the Pacific. This is a very impressive southerly jet stream, the subtropical jet, in a big area of low pressure. It's going to move in, start to bash away at this high pressure, start to weaken it a little bit. So let's talk about how we're going to play out here for the next several days. Today, the massive ridge, we're warm. The jet stream, well, off to our east. This little turquoise blue thing that you see that I drew in here, that's my jet stream and that I artistically put in. High pressure starts to squash a little tomorrow. Thursday, still a very warm day. Friday, high pressure starts to retrograde out into the Pacific. A trough of low pressure finally makes its way into the west. So by Friday, I think we're windy and about 10 degrees cooler than where we are the last couple days. And then as we get into the weekend, this low pressure kind of wants to back off California. It's going to keep us unsettled, cool and windy. Will we see any precipitation? If we do, it's going to be light. Nothing impressive. Slight chance of light showers through the weekend. Much cooler and on the windy side. 24 degrees for us overnight tonight with some thin high clouds tomorrow. Another warm day, as we mentioned, will be very similar to today. A little bit more high cloud cover, but that's not going to have much effect for us here on the surface of the earth. 63 degrees for us. With the sunrise at 7:09, 73 Sedona, 72 Prescott, 68 Payson, and Winslow 71. And a look at the extended forecast. Things cool off and we turn windy not only Friday, but through the whole weekend with temperatures down around 50 for us here in Flagstaff, and for you down in Sedona. Temperatures will cool down as we get into the weekend, a little bit more seasonable around here. I did not put any precipitation clouds in there, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some light sprinkles, and hopefully I'm wrong and we get some heavy precipitation, but doesn't look that way right now.